I'm going to show you how to set up your QuickBooks Online auto sync. First thing that we would do is we'd go to Administration and we'd go to Company Settings, Edit, and Connect to QuickBooks. What it's going to do is it's going to ask you for your username and your password here. You would type that in. You'd press enter, and then it's going to ask you to connect to the account. So you'd be able to click on this account right here, and then over in the bottom right you'd be able to authorize it. Once you do this, it's going to show you the account you're connected to. It'll show you the last time it synced, and also some of the settings that you're able to choose here is if you want this to be as a sales receipt or an invoice, which is actually coming from the settings that you would have in your QuickBooks account. So I have this down as invoice, and then what you could do is you could go to your QuickBooks account here, you could go to the apps that you have, and this will show up here as an app and you'd be able to launch it. Once you do this, inside your ThermoGrid account, all the orders that you have that you're ready to complete, you'd be able to go to the edit symbol off of orders, go to view outputs, and job costing, and what you'd be able to do is just make sure that all the information is accurate. So you could go to edit just in case you do need to change some things on here. But you'd be able to edit any of the information in here, so it's going to match what was actually done for the job. And there's many ways that you can do this for the editing. You can do this at the top section here. You can do it off of Equipment and Task page or our costs, and this will break it down under these sections, so it'll departmentalize it properly for you and sync everything through the way that you want it to. But once you're done editing everything that you want to have done in here, you can finish editing and you can mark it as complete. Once you mark it as complete, you got to change it so it's a closed call. Once you close this and mark it complete, you're not able to reopen it unless you have the user role to be able to do so. But once we do this, it syncs once with QuickBooks, so it's not going to sync multiple times. So when you're ready to do this, make sure that everything is accurate, mark it as complete. Once you mark this as complete, now it's going to put it up into queue for syncing it to QuickBooks. And we'd be able to see under here in the company settings exactly when it takes place, but it looks like 22 seconds ago it did sync it. It will sync every 10 minutes. So once we go into this, let's see, that didn't make it on that queue, so in 10 minutes that's when it's going to go up in here, and you can click on clients or customers here and you'd be able to see the customer information. You'd be able to pull up your invoice and see all the same type of information that you'd want to see in QuickBooks for invoicing and so on and so forth, but all that information is transferred straight from ThermoGrid. So that is the way that you'd be able to set up your account for QuickBooks and your auto sync. Good luck. If you have any questions, just let us know.